hope you guys are doing well. Thank y'all for stopping by. Pardon me, y'all been super busy today. I've been on all my platforms trying to post stuff today, cooking today, cleaning today. I've been doing a lot today. So y'all pardon me. I know you guys were looking for me like, where's Caramel today with videos? I'm here finally. Okay, I'm here. Where's all my glasses? I got a smudge. All right. So yes, I'm here. Hello, and hello. Who we got here? I see you, Stacy Lane. Thanks for being here. SD Warren is in the house. Thanks for being here, Miss Warren. Miss Mary is here. Trippin' Hard is here. Jeanette Peterson is here. Trina Dean is here. Hi. Maria Perry is here. April R.N. Virgo is in the building. Shirley Terry is here. Grandma 504 is here. Felicia is here. Jennifer Rogers is here. Hey. Mercy Tender One is in the building. My top flight Rose is in the building. Hey, Rose. Hey, Cheryl Williams. D Nice is here. Big Steak is here. Hello to everybody. I see Velma Sadler. Thanks for stopping by. And everyone coming in. Let's go ahead and get started. As you guys can see going across my screen. Hi, Shantae Mason. Hello. And everybody, Stacey Odom. Every time I get ready to move on, somebody else come in. Deborah Banks. Hey. All right, let's get started. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. So as you guys know by now, Nene Leakes and Lisa Wu from Real Housewives of Atlanta, they are beefing, right? And they're not letting it go. So we got to look at the update with these girls. Child, the girls are still fighting, Lord, after days and days of the mess. So Lisa Wu, child. So you guys remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta when Kim Zolciak called Nene a big ass moose? Well, here go Lisa Wu, child, putting a big ass moose up on the screen, child. And it's saying, you squatting moose at Nene Leakes, quit playing with me. Hold on. Why she put it like that? Okay. Hold on. All right. Says that you know what she said. Do you know what it was about at Nene Leakes? You disrespectful, ungrateful being. So she put a big ass moose here, calling Nene a moose, y'all. So Lisa Wu calls out Nene Leakes. The two got into an alleged argument while filming the Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip. So they were at some event where Nene did not call Lisa's name whenever she called out the original OGs, and Lisa got offended. And it was said that Lisa got loud with Nene and she was kind of belligerent because they said she had a few drinks or whatever. But they are still fighting and they are still exchanging words by way of social media. So as you guys can see here, y'all remember this. Nene calls her desperate, says AA, meaning that she drank too much, says, please go ahead, girl, okay? And then Nene did another post where she told Lisa Wu to go and heal. So I hope these girls can figure out their differences and move past it because y'all too damn old for this. Now, this is like day 3 of the bull-ish, right? Child. Anywho, let's get into this. By now, you guys have seen this. This is the funniest shit ever. I have never, in all of my days of watching boxing, I have never, ever in my life seen no ish like this. There was a boxing match that happened yesterday, you guys, with Jarrell Miller, all right, where his damn wig got knocked the hell back. So why the hell he get in the ring with a damn toupee on, y'all? We have got to look at this. I know you guys have seen this all over the internet. Shout out to It's On Site. Let's go.
Hey, nigga got his wig knocked off. Damn, push your shit back, son. Hey,
y'all.
Hey, push your shit back. Nah, that's crazy, son.
You got a nigga with a toupee on and getting his damn toupee knocked the hell.
I told y'all I got my money on that nigga. Let go, man. Push the nigga's wigs back. Hey, nigga got it.
So it's so funny, right? I get to my mama's house and she had some shampoo bottles under her table. And I shampooed it. The shit was like ammonium bleach. I already lost my hair like 2 days ago. So I called my man. I said, give me the man. Let me slap that shit on real quick. Abiza knocked that shit off. But like I said before, man, it's funny, man. I'm a comedian. So it's so funny.
So he's saying that he went to his mama's house and he put something in his head from under his mama's sink and it took his hair out. So he went by there to the barbershop right quick and got him a good little toupee and a nice little cut and got his ass in the ring and got the sweating, baby. And one punch knocked that damn toupee off. And that is like the laughing stock of all of the internet right now. Did y'all get to see this? Oh my God.
That's why he got his wig knocked off. Damn, push your shit back, son. Hey, push your shit back.
Yo.
Nah, that's crazy, son.
That is so funny.
I got my money on that nigga. Let go, man. Push the nigga's wigs back. Hey, nigga.
Got pushed all the way back. So shout out to our boxer Jarrell Miller and his damn toupee, because that was a hot ass mess. Like, do not get in there with that all that mess, child. You should have just cut it all bald. When the mess fell out, you should just cut it bald. Why would you go and get that on your head, knowing that glue, once that sweat get up under that glue, is going, have your hair up there flapping like your ass had your head out the window. But anyway, let's get into the next topic, child. A mess. A mess. All right, so now they're asking, according to the Shade Room, they said that we're 1 month into 2026 and it's coming in hot. Now they said that we have a few bold predictions involving some of your favorite stars, and says we need y'all to swipe through to tell us which ones can you see coming true in 2026. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I guess take this poll as well. So they're saying, the roomies, how many of these predictions do you think could happen this year? All right, so the people put up Papoose and Clarissa, and they're saying that Papoose is going to get on bended knee, and Clarissa Shields and Papoose will get engaged. Well, the only way that can happen is when he and Remy go ahead and tie up this damn divorce, okay, or finalize the divorce, right? Because they are still legally married. Ain't nobody signing off. That's what it's giving. But what y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Papoose and Clarissa going to get engaged this year. Put a 2 if you do not think so. All right. Somebody says they think Chrisean Rock and Blueface are going to get back together in 2026. I hope not. I don't think he's going to fool with her anymore after she gave out his address and wished death threats and all this stuff on him. She did a lot. So I think he said he's pretty much done spinning the block on her. He's absolutely done. And he also signed that petition to have Junior taken from her ass. So I don't think he's going to be fooling with Chrisean. That would be a toxic train that we do not want to see collide anymore. But let's continue. All right, somebody said that Jonathan Majors has a huge comeback with a role in a Marvel film. Y'all know Marvel cut him loose when he got into that whole domestic violence situation with his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. You guys remember that, where he had to spend a little time. He was on probation and all this other stuff he had going on. Then he quickly got into this relationship with Megan Good. Then they turned around and got married. But the people are predicting that Jonathan Majors may come back and be doing some Marvel films soon, okay? I don't know that. I don't know. He needs to do something because y'all, I heard that Megan Good is over there paying his child support for his daughter that he has with a previous relationship. All right. Megan's money is a little bit longer than his, so that maybe that's why he's holding on to Megan so tight, because Megan is paying bills over there and his money is kind of short. So we'll see what happens, girl. All right, moving right along. Zendaya and Tom Holland announced that they are expecting. Girl, I don't know, nor do I care. Moving right along, said that President Trump pardons Diddy. I doubt that. Said that he recently said that he would not, but said that he may change his mind. Yeah, he don't like Diddy because Diddy had a lot to say about him during the time that Obama was running for office, where he was telling people vote or die. So he had a lot of negative things to say about Trump. And Trump has not forgotten about that. So he did say that he had no intentions of pardoning Diddy. So I don't see that happening. All right. They said the Northwest goes #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. She need to go #1 to some damn therapist because her mama be letting her do too much at her young age. Like, the girl is still a child. She letting her get piercings in her fingers and piercings all over the place. And she has way too much makeup on for her age. She is way too grown for her age. Kim Kardashian, you need to step it up as a parent. All right. Got 2 crazy parents. All right. So somebody said that they hope that Young Thug reveals a healthier, more fit look. It ain't too much help that can be done for Young Thug. I mean, he was born ugly, and I don't see that changing anytime soon, okay? I'm not sure what Mariah the scientist see in him, but baby, I don't know. Maybe he's a great kitty licker. I don't know. But these features right here ain't shit changing with that. But let's move along. All right. Rapper Saweetie finally drops her debut album. I don't think anyone is looking for that, nor do we care if she dropped an album, child. Even if she dropped a bitch on the ground, ain't nobody gonna pick it up. But shout out to you, girl. Moving right along. All right, Queen Naja and Clarence take their love to the next level and get engaged. Y'all know she has children with him. They've been together since forever. He refuses to propose to her, and she was saying in another post that I read that she's not in any hurry to try to rush him to propose to her. So sometimes people are just happy to be together, and they're not looking to go to that next step. But, you know, technically, a lot of people always like to date and then go to the next step, which is being engaged. And then the next thing is being wifey. Like, you can't keep frying chicken and washing drawers and you don't get no ring, right? The goal is to elevate, girl. Okay. So what do you think? That's all. Move right along. All right, so we were just talking about Chrisean Rock. Let's get into her sister exposing her older sister to be exact. All right. So Chrisean's oldest sister, Chrisean Rock's oldest sister, said that she told Chrisean something is wrong with Junior. All right. I think everybody's told Chrisean that. But I think she's in denial because she doesn't want to take accountability to the fact that she is the person who did something to her son for him to be in the position that he's in. So let's get into what her older sister had to say about Chrisean.
My little sister was right and what's wrong. Me as a big sister called Chrisean. I said, Chrisean, won't you let me get him so I can get the proper care, that he needs? Her response to me was, no, I don't need nobody to help me with my baby. So I said, okay, Chrisean. I left it alone. I just sat here and I got to thinking back and I'm like, wait a minute, well, at the age of 2, the child should be talking and walking. CJ should be saying, words, like a lot of words. If she is in denial, she do need to snap out of it. Because to the people that don't know, Chrisean is very hard-headed. She do not listen. A lot of stuff what I be saying on the internet, some of the stuff do be true. Now, it's a lot that I can sit here and say that I've seen with my own eyes and that I did not agree with. I just typed up at 2 years old, why my child not walking and talking? Then I typed up, why do my child have a cat cry? Y'all hear how when he sound like a cat. I'm like, dang, if she don't admit it, then it's no getting him right. Anybody should know, she should know that he do need a therapist. If she not doing right by Junior, it'll come out. It always do. The truth always come out, y'all. But I watch how he stand, and it do look like he a little bit delayed. He too, Chrisean, like he should definitely be walking by now. Like there's no question he should. And I can't even sit here and say, oh yeah, he's okay. He's in a stroke. No, because at 2 he should be walking. She hanging with all these sisters. Why ain't they helping? Serena had the baby. Tessa them in around the baby. Why they ain't helping the baby walk? Teaching him how to walk. Why they not trying to teach him how to talk? Why they not telling you to get him the proper care that he needs? Because all they worrying about is a handout. That's why. They don't care about CJ. As a big sister to a little sister, get him the proper care that he needs. And I see why people saying what they saying. Certain pictures she do be posting, you can look at him and see something not right. Because I be looking at my nephew like, damn, why he looking like this? Or why is it taking for the internet to push you to get the proper care that your child needs? Chrisean not doing right by him. I do feel as though that she do need to do right by him because that's her son. And if she's not getting him the proper care that he needs, then yes, Chrisean, you are wrong. I'm coming on here.
I agree. It's so crazy how her family, though, they will always run to the internet to blast her. Like, y'all don't have her phone number. Nobody knows where she is. I hear she has an apartment now. Ain't nobody pulled up to her apartment and say, hey, girl, let's sit down and have a come to Jesus moment. Let's sit down and let's talk about this thing as regarding your son. Yes, that's your son. You can do what you want to do, but we're trying to tell you what you need to do as related to your son and getting him the proper care that he needs. Like the longer that you wait, the worse things are going to get. He's getting to that age now where he'll be going to kindergarten. He definitely needs to be in therapy so that it doesn't become as hard on him when it's time for him to be in school. Like he needs to be walking, he needs to be talking, he needs to be a whole lot of things. They said that he's supposed to have some other surgery or something like that, and she's refusing to do that. I think she's not taking him to the doctors because maybe she's afraid they're going to take him because she's neglected his health for so long. I don't know what is going on with Chrisean. I think that she thinks because she goes to church that all of the things that she's done to her baby, like all of that is wiped clean. Yes, God does forgive, but at the same time, you have to take on accountability, Chrisean, as a mother and do what's best for your son. Anytime that you neglect his health and you're not giving him what he needs, that's not a great mother. That's not a great mother. And I know she gets mad and want to send out hits on people when they try to correct her or tell her what she needs to do. I'm not worried about that. But at the end of the day, she definitely needs to step it up as a mother. I know you're a first-time mom, but I said it before, animals in the wild have more of a sense of a parent than this child here, than Chrisean. I'm just saying dogs better care of their puppies than Chrisean take care of her baby. Bears take care of their cubs, okay? Better than Chrisean take care of her child. And that's a sad thing. That's a whole animal that have better parental instincts than you, girl. And you a whole human out here. So prayers up. All we can do is pray that the situation get better for this child, okay? I'm happy that they're now out of their car, from staying in their car to now having a one-bedroom apartment. I'm happy about that because I did see she's been posting pictures of him laying in the bed. They are in an apartment. So thank God for that. But, it needs to keep continuing. It needs to continue to get better. All right. Moving right along. All right, let's get into this Nell Fletcher news. Nell Fletcher just celebrated her birthday. So let's get into that. All right. None of the cast were there. So you guys know they're on an off time. They're not, the show is not on now. Love and Marriage Huntsville is not on, but you guys know that when they're on off season, that they still be filming, little things for the next season. So according to what I've seen here with Nell celebrating her birthday, she ain't fooling with the girls. None of the cast were at her birthday party. She had a nice little big birthday party that was thrown for her. Nell says, special thanks to my hubby, my family, and part of my growing smile staff. Said that for such an amazing evening, and everyone else for all the birthday wishes. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this. Now, we're not going to play the music, of course, but it looks like it was something real nice upscale. Y'all know the Fletcher's got a little coin, so they're going to spend some money so that Nell can have a nice little party. They can nail the legs out and whatnot. Coming in here looking like she's 25. Okay. So she had a nice little, look like a dinner party. None of the cast were there, though. None of the cast were there. I don't know if the Love and Marriage Huntsville cameras were there to capture this or not. But yeah, so I did take some screenshots of some comments that I did see. And we'll look at that after this. Okay. So that's her. Let's see if it's music. Yes, music. So that's her. She's going to blow out her candles. Uh-oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear one. Happy birthday to you.
Let's cut the music. Child, that's a lot of candles on there. She had to blow them out in 3 blows. So shout out to Nell. All right, so let's stop sharing. Shout out to Nell. Shout out to Nell for her birthday. All right, let's get back to the main screen because some people pointed out some stuff that I want to talk about. All right, so this person here says that you look, hold on. I got to look at it on my phone because it's small. Good God. Hold on, guys. I got it. We got it. Hold on. All right, so. Said you look stunning. Happy birthday, Nell Fletcher, surrounded by those who genuinely love you. Was that some shade? Because y'all know she's been having a lot of issues with the cast this season. She was fighting with Tisha a lot. She had some words with Destiny and, of course, fighting with Wanda. So she's not really feeling the girls this season. She's not feeling Kimmy as well. She and Kimmy almost got into a fist fight this past season on the show. So Nell is not really feeling the girls. So it's no wonder that she did not invite any of them to her party. All right. This next person says that I pray that I look like Miss Nell when I'm her age. So glad to see you surrounded by your family for this occasion. Happy birthday. So they ain't feeling them niggas over there in Love Marriage Huntsville. All right, let's get to the next topic. The next comment. The next comment says that fine ass Miss Fletcher looking fabulous and no fake people around. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday. Was that some more shade for the cast over there at Love Marriage Huntsville, child? Right? That sounds like some shade to me. No more fake people around. Y'all know there's some fake people, like they'll come around and be having parties, and just because they want camera time, they'll be popping up different places, right? Yeah. I feel like a birthday party, that should be something intimate with somebody that you share that time that you with someone that you really fool with, that you really kick it with, right? Not just somebody that you filming with that's coming up in there drinking up your liquor and eating up all your damn food. All right, so this next comment says that nobody from the cast came to the party. Happy birthday. Okay, so yeah, this looks like just her daughter, her husband, or her kids rather, her staff at her daycare, and I guess some of Chris' friends and some of her friends, they attended, and some of her family. So none of the cast from Love and Marriage Huntsville attended, and I don't know if the camera crew was there to capture that for maybe a part of her storyline for the next season that will be coming up here in a few months. So I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think about that. Where Nell is not fooling with the people, honey. She is out here living her best life, minus her Love and Marriage Huntsville cast mates. I ain't mad at it because I don't do that fake shit either. So shout out to you, Nell, on that. But then again, you brought it on yourself because you gave your ass to Kiss the Melody, and now you got to film with these damn bats up over there, and they treating you like shit. I don't know what to tell you, sis. All right. Moving right along, let's get into the next topic. All right, Blueface exposes his mother Clarissa, and it says some things that he should not have said about his mom. So Blueface tells a wild story of how Clarissa, which is his mom, was sleeping with two men at the same time, and named his sister Jonice after his dad Jonathan, which is not her biological father. So let me find out that Clarissa got to be out here running over there to Mari Povey to find out who her child daddy is in here. Damn, Blueface, really? Shout out to All About the Tea. Let's get into it.
Jonice's father and my father at the same time, doing what they do. I didn't say who they was, chat. You was thinking it. I wasn't thinking it. So boom, she get pregnant. Boom, 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 boom. Now she fuck with my dad at the time. So I'm not born yet. So she gonna name her daughter that she's having with another man after my father. My father's name is Jonathan. My sister's name is Jonice.
Wow.
My mom's a weirdo. That's all I can think of. She's a weirdo. Jonice's father.
Now, what was the point of you telling that, Blueface? Because that is your mom. I feel like if your mom would have wanted that told, I think she would have told it. She's on social media like every day on the hour, every hour on the hour. I don't feel like that's something you should have shared with everyone. Okay, because I mean, I don't think you're the only person who has a sibling that has a different father. But I don't think she also wants you on the internet telling her damn business like that either. But he doesn't have any respect for her. So it's just crazy. He don't have respect for women at all. But they said this explains a lot that Blueface is making some shocking claims about his family. Now, according to Blueface, his mother, Clarissa, was sleeping with two men at the same time, and that his sister, Jonice, was named after his father, not her biological dad. Now, we're not sure why she chose to name the daughter after Blueface's father versus her father. We don't know why. I don't really care, but I just think that it's very distasteful for Blueface to get online and do that to his mom, right? Some family secrets should just stay in the family, right? Michael Jackson said, keep it in the closet. Like, keep it in there. Like, this shit right here, you could have not told this. Does your sister know that she has a different father than you? Okay, maybe that's something she didn't know. Or maybe she does know and don't want everyone else to know. Like, I just feel like that was kind of out of line, Blueface. But then again, he's always out of line, right? Get it together, sir. Damn. All right, so let's get into someone else who stayed out of line as well. Martell is trying to rebrand and rebuild himself. I don't think it's going to happen. He's trying to social climb off of Stormy, who is doing very well out here with her business. She's worked with Rihanna. She's been traveling all over the globe, promoting her, not 7th Avenue child, Lord, forgive me, Lord. Promoting her Canvas Beauty out here, which is doing very well. She's rebranding and doing some stuff with that. As you guys can see, she's working with Lala, who is now sitting down with Martell Holt to interview him. And Martell is so full of shit. Let's get into this interview, child. So Lala and Martell Holt get real about gender roles and what each person should bring into the relationship. Like he would know. Like you lost a whole marriage and your kids don't even like you no more, Martell, because you stepped out and had an outside baby with a trout mouth, 30-year braces wearing ass, bushy ponytail wearing ass, non-cooking, funky breath ass. Can I stop there? Yeah, we'll stop there. Ariane. Okay.
I did say that I want to learn how to cook more. I do think it's important. And I don't think it's important just from like getting a man standpoint. I think it's important to just like know how to cook.
Well, I'll tell you what, we know you guys can get a man. The thing is keeping a man.
So
it's about keeping a man.
So you have to cook.
You have to show certain things that a man that a man is attracted to.
Okay.
Not just how beautiful you are.
Okay.
He needs to be attracted to like your cooking. You know, he might want to see you clean a little bit just here and there. You know what I'm saying?
See, now you
Martell, ain't nobody no slave. This is 2026. Get your ass up and cook. All right. If the wife is out making the bread like Melody was doing, like nigga, you go cook. You cooking now? You're cooking now that she dropped you and divorced you. You over there cooking now. So why you couldn't cook then? Like why she got to go out and work, and then come home and have to deal with the kids and then slave over a stove? If you're home with the kids, you at least start dinner. At least clean up a little bit. At least take the clothes out the damn washing machine and put them holes in the dryer. Like, marriage is about 50-50. Marriage is about helping. Now, everybody's household is different. Okay. In my household, I enjoy doing the housework because I ain't doing no damn outside work. I'm not doing no yard work. Carrie don't do no yard work. All right. I'm not picking up a leaf on the ground. I don't do that. My husband handles that, and we have yard people to come and handle our yard. But on the inside of the house, will he vacuum? Yeah. If he sees that I'm getting, overwhelmed with some things, or if I don't feel well, yeah, he will get up and do things around the house, and I don't really have to ask him. He'll just do it. But in this situation with Martell is in his mindset is in the 1940s, where he feels like women are supposed to just stay barefoot and pregnant and be in the kitchen cooking and doing laundry. Like, we're always having to be doing something in order to prove that we are a good woman to him, when he ain't proving that he's a great man to her. Like, what are you contributing? I'm hearing what you're saying a woman should do, a woman should do, a woman should do. But what are you bringing to the table besides your funky ass feet and them tight ass pants that your ass stay wearing? Martell do tell, right? Let's finish.
You went from, okay, all right. So
you're from New York, I'm from Alabama. I'm southern state,
Okay, so explain that to me, Martell. So the woman, we went from has to deserve your love, has to cook at least 2 times a week.
She putting words in my mouth.
But you said 2 times a week, and now clean every once in a while.
And I feel that a woman should do certain things to really express or show her love toward her man. Okay. Because again, a man.
I did say that I want to.
Us coming in taking care of you guys, that's already like showing that I love you.
Okay.
No, that's what's required. When you put a ring on her finger and ask her to marry you, you're already saying to her, I got you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm your man, etc., right? So all these other extra things, Martell, some of the things that you're requiring said person to do, you can do as well. Because what if she gets sick? What if she has a surgery and she can't get up and do those things? Are you saying, well, you're the wife, you still got to get in there and do it? Kind of like how Maurice Dukemi, when she was going through cancer treatments and taking, having to go down to the doctor and taking all those treatments. Like, she still had to get up and cook. According to her, she would be weak and tired, and she still had to get up and clean and do the laundry and all the things while he sat his bald-headed ass there doing nothing. So what is it with these Huntsville men who feel like they're just kings to where they don't got to do shit? Marceau is the same way. Marceau doesn't think he has to do nothing with the kids. Marceau doesn't think he has to cook. He don't have to clean. He don't have to do shit. But go down to the office and talk to women online and act like he working. Yes, I did. All right, listen to
No?
Okay.
Because we know that a man's really going to pay most of the bills.
Okay.
He's taking the trash out. Mm-hmm. Anything goes wrong, he's going to do it. He go put gas in your car. Okay. He's going to make sure your car is clean. He's going to do all those manly things. Okay. You get a flat tire, I'm going to come fix it.
Okay.
And if I can't, I'm going to get the wrecker over there to tow it or whatever. But I'm doing all that. So from a woman's perspective, how are you going to show up for your man?
Got it. And
question.
Oh, that's a question.
How are you going to show up? All those things I just named, that's me.
Okay. I'm going to show up. I am a caretaker. I take care of the person that I'm with.
Like how though? Because it almost like I got a child. I'm a grown man,
caretaker.
Right?
I am a nurturer. I will make sure you have everything that you need. I will make sure you're supported. I will make sure you're loved.
Us coming in taking care of you guys, that's our
loved, and I will make sure that you feel it. And I think that cooking is not my strong point, so I can show that in other ways.
Okay.
Cleaning, fine. I think I actually enjoy cleaning to like clear my mind and
make
me
very
feel
relaxing,
organized, and a safe space and good. So I'm good with that.
Okay.
It's just the cooking thing.
Yeah.
Like I just got.
You never thought about taking classes or anything like that?
Well, she don't have to cook. Her money is to a point to where she can hire a caterer. Okay. If she wants to cook, she can. But Lala's money is long enough to where she don't want to go in the kitchen and cook shit. She don't have to. She can have a caterer come over and like meal prep, because a lot of celebrities do that. They don't get in the kitchen to be cooking. They have celebrities come over and do meal prep, and they stack their food in the refrigerator, and then they pull from, like, say this is Monday's meal, Tuesday's meal, or come over and just cook a meal, right? So Martell, at the end of the day, a woman doesn't have to cook every day. She can order out. I mean, especially if you're a working wife. If you're a working wife, you don't feel like cooking every day. When you done dealt with everybody in the office all day, I know I don't feel like that shit every day. I don't cook every day. I don't cook every day. On Sundays, I do because it's a traditional thing for me. Most of the time, like Monday, Wednesday, maybe Friday. Definitely on Friday. We're definitely not cooking on Friday. We go out. But like a Monday, unless it's something quick, I might. Maybe a Wednesday, but like the other days, it's kind of going to be like a order out. On Sundays, I'm definitely cooking. But I don't feel like a woman should be in the kitchen every day. Like, hell no. All right, take some of the load off her. Show her that you are attentive to her. Sit her down when she come in from work all damn day on her feet, and she also got to deal with the kids. Massage her feet. Go run her bath water. Put some bubbles up in there. Light some damn candles. Cut on some soft music so she can zen from dealing with crazy motherfuckers all day at work. Like, it's also some things that you can do, Martell. And I feel like that's why you lost your wife, because you are always trying to be on the receiving end of things versus on the giving things. The only thing you was giving out was dick. Melody was looking for you to give and not babies and dick, right? But see, you were asking her to give you fellatio and cook, and like you were asking for a lot. And that's why she had to walk away from your ass. Now you over there with a trout mouth heathen who over there scratching your balls up with them rusty ass braces that her ass can't get off. And you're not happy. So now you're over here trying to flirt with Lala to pick her brain to see what kind of woman she is and what she's bringing to the table. She ain't thinking about your broke ass. She's not thinking about your broke ass, all right? With them uncomfortable tight ass pants that you got on. But let's continue.
I'm so busy that it was never like at the top of my list, but I hear it come up so much that I'm loved, and I will make sure that.
What do y'all think about that interview, child? Martell is literally trying to social climb and trying to rebrand himself. Again, I don't think nobody's checking for him. I really think that his reputation is fucked from how he's been perceived from the show and just things that people know about him. You still have a lot of pick-me's out there that will go up for him because they think he's so fine with them tight ass clothes on that Mel brought him when they first met. He's still squeezing in them hoes. But at the end of the day, Martell, you're trash. No one is checking for you. You got too many fucking kids anyway. But you got some women out there that'll take him, child. They'll take him in and they'll do all the things that he's asking just to say that they have a man, which is very sad. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I have nothing for Martell. This is our last topic because this is our morning pop-in, child, or evening. And I'm gonna try to hit y'all one more again because I've been super busy trying to put out TikTok videos and other things on other platforms. So you guys please bear with me today and cooking and cleaning and laundry, child. I've been all over the place today. So let's get into this last topic with this Shanquella, because y'all know we talked about her the other day. But I was scrolling and I saw this. Shout out to LaJanae and shout out to Live Bites for the last post that we just saw. So let's get into this. They're saying that the docket diva, she's a docket diva, so she keeps up with a lot of things as related to cases. So it says that all federal claims against the U.S. government in the Shanquella Robinson case have been dismissed. We talked about that the other day. It says, however, the civil lawsuit against the Cabo 6 remains active and is heading back to North Carolina State Court. We're happy to hear that, okay? So anything that's related to the Shanquella case, I'm definitely going to update you guys because I've already started talking about it. And I want to give you all the updates that we can run across. All right. So it says the docket diva does a breakdown. Said the Shanquella Robinson update. Federal claims dismissed. State case continues against the Cabo 6. Thank the Lord. So let's see if there's anything in here that we can find that's different or that's an update from what we read on yesterday, day before, when we initially talked about Shanquella. All right. Shout out to Docket Diva, honey. So it says that the $100 million civil lawsuit filed in 2024 by Salamandra Robinson, which is the mother of Shanquella Robinson, is headed back to Mecklenburg County Superior Court in North Carolina. Okay. So it also says that the lawsuit originally sought damages from the FBI, the U.S. State Department, and the Cabo 6. Now, a federal judge has now dismissed all federal claims, including those against the U.S. government. Okay. It goes on to say, because those federal claims are gone, the federal court no longer has jurisdiction over the case, so it's headed back to the state of North Carolina. So they're not letting this case go. They're going after the Cabo 6 because they are people of interest in this case. Okay, so they're saying what happens next is in the state court. The Cabo 6 can still face civil liability, depositions, discovery, and financial damages, okay? It goes on to say, in short, all federal claims against the U.S. government, all federal claims against the U.S. government have been dismissed. The civil lawsuit against the Cabo 6 remains active. The case is headed back to North Carolina State Court to continue. What else is there? That looks like that's all in terms of the update on Shanquella. I'm so sad that this is moving so slow. I told you guys that Ben Crump initially jumped on this case as well, but he is so flooded with other cases that he keeps jumping on that he's just not getting any justice for her. And I said it the other day. I will continue to say it. I really hope that he either bow out gracefully and allow someone else to jump on this case to get some answers on this that knows a little bit more about jurisdiction and extradition as far as this case goes, because all of the Cabo Six will definitely need to be extradited to get this case moving, because it's looking like the U.S. don't want to fuck with it. They don't want to touch it because it didn't happen on their soil. It happened in Mexico. So we'll see what happens. It says that the lawsuit updates Amani Green claims in self-defense, said that the judge partially dismissed claims against the FBI and the State Department. That's really all that we know right now. Of course, you guys know the person who originally beat up Shanquella and caused her to be unalive has changed her name now to Amani Green. So we're going to keep an eye out on that. I'll keep looking for updates, and as I get updates, I'll update you guys so that we'll know what the hell is going on with this case. But I'm happy that they're not completely dropping it, but they turtle walking. We're gonna call it that. They turtle walking this case, and they need to speed this shit up, because we're in 2026 and it's gonna be a whole nother year that's gone by that Shanquella still does not have justice. All right, but thank y'all so much. Let's get back to the main screen so we can get out of here. Thank you to my top flights for such an awesome job. Tiffany Thomas, Rose Armstead, and Truth TV Podcast. Thank y'all so much for modding, doing an awesome job. Also, thank you to all the content creators. Let's see. Astute Queen B, if you're here, thank you so much. Black Women in the Building, Simple Mom Family TV. Thank you. Jonetta Speaks, JCD Creation, Shay P, Shay Renee, Queen Speaks TV, Deary Talk, Schoolboy, Just a T, please. And Marcella, if you stop by here, thanks so much as well. Says so long, Rails World. Hi. Thank you guys. Also go over to Rails World. We have some things over there. Also, don't forget to check out my my parodies. I've been uploading new parodies. So if you guys want a nice little kiki, a nice laugh, y'all can go over and check that out as well, because I've been uploading some new ones that I also did today as well. So check those out. I'll be putting some over on Rails World too. I'm in the process of doing that too. Okay. So, but thank you guys so much. You guys, please don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to this channel as well as Rails World, and hype up this video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Come on over to the Camel Rail Show, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Bye. New music.